Addiction is a brain disorder that alters how the brain responds to certain stimuli. When a person becomes addicted to something, like drugs, alcohol, gambling, or pornography, the brain associates this stimulus with a feeling of pleasure and reward. This association is made through the brain's reward system, responsible for releasing dopamine, a neurotransmitter linked to pleasure and motivation. When a person uses a substance or engages in addictive behavior, the brain releases large amounts of dopamine, leading to a sense of pleasure and well-being. Over time, the brain adapts to these high doses of dopamine and begins to demand more to achieve the same effect. This leads to an escalation in substance use or engaging in addictive behavior, which can cause serious health, relationship, and financial problems. Here are some of the mechanisms of addiction in the brain. Changes in dopamine sensitivity. An addicted person's brain becomes less sensitive to dopamine, requiring more of the substance or addictive behavior to produce the same pleasure. Increased tolerance. An addicted person's brain also develops tolerance to the substance or addictive behavior, meaning they need to use more to achieve the same effect. Changes in brain plasticity. The brain of an addicted person undergoes changes in brain plasticity, making it more prone to forming new neural pathways related to addiction. These brain addiction mechanisms make it challenging for the addicted individual to stop using the substance or engaging in addictive behavior. However, it's important to remember that addiction is a treatable disease. With professional help, it is possible to overcome addiction and lead a healthy and happy life. Pornography is a serious problem that can negatively impact your life, affecting your mental, physical, relationship, and spiritual well-being. But it's essential to remember that you're not alone. Millions of people struggle with this addiction every day. Here are 10 ways to overcome pornography addiction easily. Recognize the problem. The first step in overcoming any problem is to recognize it. If you don't admit that you have a pornography addiction, it will be much harder to overcome. So, stop and think, do you think you watch pornography more often than you'd like? Do you feel guilty or ashamed after watching? Do you have difficulty controlling your pornography consumption? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you likely have an addiction. Get rid of any related material. After recognizing the problem, it's time to get rid of any material related to pornography. This includes deleting photos, videos, websites, and apps from your computer, phone, and other devices. It's also important to remove anything that might lead you to watch pornography, such as magazines, books, or even clothing that makes you feel sexy. Talk to a trusted person. Discussing your addiction with a trusted person can be very helpful. This can be a friend, family member, therapist, or religious leader. Having someone to support you can help you feel less alone and provide motivation to keep fighting. Set realistic goals. Don't try to overcome the addiction all at once. Start by setting realistic goals, like not watching pornography for a day or a week. As you make progress, you can gradually increase the difficulty of your goals. Find new hobbies. Finding new hobbies can distract you from thoughts about pornography. Look for activities you enjoy and that make you feel good, whether it's playing sports, playing a musical instrument, reading, writing, or anything else that interests you. Change your lifestyle. Making changes in your lifestyle can also help you overcome the addiction. Try to get enough sleep, eat healthy foods, and engage in regular exercise. These healthy habits can improve your mental and physical health, making you less susceptible to pornography addiction. Avoid situations that may lead to pornography. Avoid being alone at home with your computer or phone if you know you're more likely to watch pornography in those situations. Try to leave the house or be with other people. Use content blocking apps. There are several apps that can help you block pornography websites and apps. These apps can be useful in preventing temptations. Join support groups. Participating in support groups can be a great way to connect with others who are fighting the same addiction. These groups can provide you with support and motivation to keep fighting. Seek professional help. If you're struggling to overcome the addiction on your own, seek professional help. A therapist can help you understand the underlying causes of your addiction and develop strategies to overcome it. I know that overcoming a pornography addiction is not easy, but it is possible. With determination and effort, you can overcome this problem and lead a healthier and happier life. I'm here to support you on your journey. If you need help, don't hesitate to reach out on this channel. Stay tuned for more uplifting content to change your life. I'll leave you with 2 videos that will be very helpful. See you in the next one.